Hey guys, ARCHIELUXURY on. I'm on the channel, guys. How are you? I'm good, guys. I'm going to invite the Cardinals on. I've got a problem with my StreamYard's not really. Sorry, not my StreamYard. My WhatsApp. I got to reboot the PC. So I decided against that. I thought, look, I'll just put the link in the description there. So if you Blue Shirt Buddha, if you watch it, if you just please click on the link and get on the channel. I gotta help my son move today. It's D-Day. D-Day indeed. D-Day indeed. And yeah, that's Porsche. Beep beep Porsche. I was actually watching a thing on Petrolicious about Porsche 356. You know what? I've given up on the car fantasies. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. I can't afford to have fancy watches. I got fancy watches. It's all good. Please, guys, help me out. I'm trying to survive on YouTube. It's difficult. Now I'm just sending. Actually, I managed a backdoor way. I'm going to send it to the group. Send that to the group now. I'm helping my son move home. He's moving home, so yeah, that's always a. Believe you me, I've had some sleepless nights. Believe you me, I've had more than my share of sleepless nights. Blue Shirt Buddha, I'm sending you a personal invite. Blue Shirt. James after first super chat. First super chat for Archie. Thank you. $3. I gotta tell you guys, things are very hard. They are hard. Now I'm gonna send a few invites. Let's get Sovron's on now. Get him. He's got a personalized invite. Who else do I get on here? Let's have a look. Just having a look. Who else do I got here? I'm just trying to see who else I could bring on, because I'm getting a bit desperate. I know I'm Austin Daniels. I'd like to get Austin Daniels on. He's a really fun dude. I love my Austin Daniels. AD never calling, $5. Hope things start trending up, Arch. I hope so too. Yeah, it's really bad. I've had a really bad time. Things have been extremely difficult. Very, very hard. Yeah, what can I say, man? What can I honestly say or do? It's very tough. So I'd like to talk, I was actually watching a very interesting thing before. Sometimes, I look around for inspiration. There was a guy in Dubai, more money than sense. Here we go. Plastic water pump. Hello, Plastic.
Hey, Panos. How you doing, man?
Not so good.
No, what's going on, dude?
I'm moving my son today.
Oh, it's going to be a busy day, huh?
He's got a lot of shite to... he's really... Yeah. Blue Shirt, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Terrible. Terrible.
Well, what's wrong now?
I'm moving my son today, okay?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Hey,
Sorry
blue
about
shirt.
that. Hey, what's up, man?
I think it's for the better. You know, I just really get, oh, very nice there.
Oh,
I get a
very
bit
nice.
angry because I've said to him for the last 2 weeks, please pack, have all the boxes ready, have it
Yeah,
all packed.
he's not going to do that, Archie. He's just not going to do that.
Why is that? Can I ask you why? Why is that so? Please tell me.
If I had the answer, I'd be a very wealthy man. I don't know.
Why has he done absolutely nothing? Less than nothing.
Less than
Hey,
nothing.
Less than nothing. I said, please clean the house. Please have it looking nice.
He's just trying to avoid reality, unfortunately.
Andrew, did you see the footage? What did you think of the ARCHIELUXURY vlogs with yourself in it?
Super chat.
Yeah, super chat, super chat.
James Khan 11, $5. Archie's family regularly enjoyed the better cuts of beef, and Archie came accustomed to the better things in life. Thank you, James Khan. Did you like the
noodle
video?
slurping was fun, Parnif. My noodle's still recovering
You
from
didn't
being
mind that
slurped.
footage? You were a bit scared about being on the channel? I mean, Jesus Christ, guys! If you want to ask me out, you got to appear in my vids. I'm trying to find content.
It's okay. That's the G-rated version, blue shirt. You should see the other footage. Thank God it made the chopping room floor.
I'm sure at least you survived your noodle being slurped there, Andrew.
And
Blue
I got
shirt.
really angry. I got really angry at Sovron. You opened
he
your
was
wallet.
filthy,
You had
Sovron.
40
I had
bucks
the
in your
money
hand.
out.
Let me tell you this. What blue shirt? What Sovron should have said? Just give that to the pontiff.
Right.
I
You
had the money
understand?
out. I had the money out,
Yeah, I
blue
saw
shirt.
it. It came out and it went back in. What Sovron should have said is just give that to the pontiff.
Right.
See, the thing is, though, Parnif, what he should
You
have
don't
said
need
is,
that money. You got 5-year warranty. The plastic water pump's not going to break for a while.
what he should have said was, Parnif, thanks, Andy, I'll take 20 off you, right? Then I think I've put in for something for the lunch. Then he takes the 20 and slips it to you quietly. Because you know what? That's a nice, discreet way to do things. That's what he should have done.
All I know is I didn't get any of the cash.
But you got 3 meals, Archie.
Yeah, but there's always a little bit left on the table, you know?
And I was your personal Uber driver for the day.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta tell you, seriously, I was watching a video today,
Mm-hmm.
and it was about this guy who wants his grail. He's in Dubai.
Hmm.
Do either of you guys? Because I know you guys personally. You don't buy retail. Andy wishes he could get Rolex at retail, but you know as well as I do that's not going to happen. Especially for you, Andy.
I think
You're
the AD realised that
meaner than they come.
Yeah, I'm a
Would
bit
you
of a
buy-
tight ass.
Would you buy other brands like Breguet or, Patek or Lange brand new?
Nine.
Hell no. Hell no.
You gotta buy them soft and used.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta haggle like a
Ron-
bitch.
The shrink, $2. How much do you usually tip? In Australia, we don't tip.
No,
That's
we
probably
pay
a
We
enough.
got $15 minimum wage, Ron. It's voting on Tuesday, aren't you? You guys are voting on Tuesday.
We're all voting on Tuesday.
Yep. We're having a state election in Queensland, so that's going to be done today. Today's polling day. I've already voted in advance,
Me too.
and I got to tell you, man, I'm kind of sick of politics. I like
Most
watches.
definitely.
Watches make me happy. I got to tell you, when everything's fallen to crap, what makes you happy? Do cars make you happy? With Andy plastic water pump, cars make you very happy, don't you?
Well, they make my wife happy. I
Super
drive a
chat.
very modest car. Super chat.
Ron the Shrink, $2, cheap Boken Fikers. Yes, thank you.
Good one, Ron.
Plastic water pump. I gotta tell you guys, I'm anyhow, it's just a disaster. You know what I'm saying? It's a disaster.
Disaster.
I love you guys. You know this, don't you?
We know this.
But life is very hard. Sovereign! Actually, I like Sovereign's new camera. I gotta tell you, Sovereign, you know that camera you got?
Yes, Archie. Good morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
I've actually ordered one. I ordered one yesterday.
Good work,
I didn't
Archie.
get as good a deal as you got.
Super
that's
chat,
for sure.
Bud the Stud.
Bud the Stud, $2. Would you, Cunnies, buy a Rolex for your Cunny? I think what's it? Honey. I do. I have a Rolex I share with the honeys. I do. I've got that ladies Datejust.
Mine's in my hand right now.
That's third base. It's called third base.
Oh,
and
Jesus,
Andy
I've got to
Man's
wear that
got
on
it
the
in
next
his
date,
hand.
Archie.
There you go. Look at that.
That's what I bought my wife.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, Andy.
Sovereign,
That,
I'm getting that same
great.
camera you've got. That camera's amazing. I think that's beautiful.
I'm glad you asked. So I had to wear the Cartier Benoit the last
Yes,
date,
that's
and next
correct.
date I'm wearing the Rolex,
Dog
right?
trainer?
Fuck it!
That's
Yeah, that's
dog
not really
trainer.
the dog trainer. Maybe on the
Thanks,
the
Ronnie.
next lunch that you
That's
go
you,
on.
Andrew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
We're just gonna rehearse then. Let's just rehearse then, okay? So next time we're in the restaurant, right?
Yes.
And
yes.
and Sovereign is paying yet again. What we do is, Andy opens the wallet. Sovereign, you got to practice. Just hand that to the pontiff. That's what you got to say, Sovereign. Just hand when he's got some money in his hand. You say, just hand that to the pontiff.
Hang on, Archie. We're looking at Andy's candy there. So this is his wife's watch and his watch. Is that correct?
That's correct.
They just
Why is she on top, mate, and you're underneath?
because I'm a realist
There you
In
go.
the bedroom too.
and I want it. Yeah, on the workbench.
Super chat.
With the
Super
wall-mounted
chat.
TV.
AD never calling. $5. The AD never calls because he's a backdoor bundling thief. I gotta tell you something, guys. It's I just
Come on,
really
Archie. Tell us the honest truth.
It's had.
I've been very disappointed. Okay, can I say that to you?
Who have you been disappointed in, Archie?
Hey, Sovereign. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
How are you, Sovereign?
You got it,
How are
Andrew.
you?
You got
Life
it
is
down.
hard.
You got it down cold.
Hello. How are you?
Super chat. Ron the Shrink.
Run the shrink. Question for panel. Which horology brand is best? I gotta tell you, there's only one. Paddock. Andy, what's your
Archie.
your favorite horology brand? So Rolex doesn't qualify here.
No, it's
Tell
Paddock.
me.
It's Paddock.
How about you?
Paddock.
Sovereign, what's your favorite horology brand? He doesn't like him. He won't answer this. I tell you, he doesn't like him. That's it. He doesn't.
As a dress watch, I have to agree with you, Archie. But as a watch you can wear every day, no, it's not. And no one's got 150,000 to drop on a sports.
You can't beat Rolex for an everyday watch.
That is correct.
Can I show you?
Come
I
on,
show you how?
Archie.
Can I-
The strap on your Paddocks is like a dog treat. You know, like a Schmacko's. It's sticky,
Schmacko!
it's greasy.
Schmacko!
You can smell
guys.
it across the table. You know,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
show
horrible,
you.
mate. It's,
You know, this is. My son's been cleaning his house here for last 2 weeks. Do you think this is clean? What do you think, Sovereign?
oh,
That's like your studio, Archie.
yep. He's a chip off the old block.
Look at this.
Just-
It's a mess. Look at. He tells me he's been cleaning for the last 3 weeks. Look at this. Is that clean? Look at
He's-
this. What the hell?
He's definitely a polluter.
Yeah.
You don't
Is
need a
that
DNA
clean? What do
test
you
for
think
that
of
one.
that?
You don't have
Sorry?
to get the paternity test on that one, Archie.
Thank you.
He's a polluter.
Okay, thank you for your
So,
support.
what about Papa Pluto's cleaner? Maybe she could go over and sort him out.
Hey, excellent
Asking
idea,
about-
Savron.
Can I show you how clean the bedroom is? Do you want to see the bedroom?
Sure, why not?
Oh,
Nobody's
don't
watching.
turn the UV light on, mate.
Okay, let's have a look. Oops, sorry.
Super chat.
Sorry. Super chat, James Arthur, $8. I am left of field. Mine is Gerard Perregay, Moser, and Lorient Ferrier, but I don't flip.
Super chat.
I don't know if I'd go Gerard Perregay, but okay, fair enough, James. And also, AD Never Calling, $3. See you next Tuesday, Trumpy baby. And Father Hackett, hello? No, he's gone. That one's gone. Okay, another picture. I'll show you another. This is another disaster. It's a disaster. You know this? Disaster. Disaster. I'll show you another. You like a bit of disaster. Martin Streeter, $3. Tudor P01 or Omega Seamaster White Dial. Good question.
Excellent
I'd
question.
probably go. I'd go P01. And here's the bedroom. What do you think of this? Is that clean, guys?
No.
Looks like
So,
the
Martin,
studio.
you can only have the Tudor if you've got a Rolex. Other than that, if it's a first watch, it has to be the Omega Seamaster.
Showcase watches.
Showcase watches, £5. When going out for meals with Arch, does he ask you to eat garlic? Also, does he pay special attention to your foot size? Run if he pulls out the Rolex!
Good one, James. Good one.
He's very cool. What do you think? Is this clean?
Well,
Is this
actually,
clean?
you can't really tell the difference between garlic and Archie's aftershave. So there's.
There you go,
And you know what
guys.
they
do
say
you
about
think?
men with big feet?
I'm telling
They
you, it
wear-
looks like the studio floor.
They wear big shoes.
How bad is that? Serious, what do you think?
That's pretty bad.
I can't understand why they kicked him out.
Plastic water pump. What do you got there, Plastic?
Come on, Andy. Show us what you got, man. Oh,
Oops.
Oh.
ABC, he's back.
Mrs. has
ABC's
walked
on
into
the
the bedroom.
channel. Hello, ABC. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How are you, gentlemen?
ABC,
Not so
good
well.
morning.
I'm
Welcome
not
from
so well
Brisbane.
today, ABC.
Dual broadcast. Archie, has there ever been a morning when you've been...
By the way, did you know
Hey,
Sovron has bought that special $200 camera because he wants to be a regular
There you
on
go.
my channel. This is his regular gig now. He's part of the staff. We're going to give him cardinal status because he's sold his business. He's sold out of the family business, and he wants to devote himself to the ARCHIELUXURY channel. You are welcome, Sovron.
Did you know this, Savron?
No, I've never had
Now,
such an appointment
He
in my
bought
life.
expensive camera equipment.
But I'm the wrong religion to become a cardinal, Archie. I protest against the faith of Rome.
Yes,
Protestant.
yes. Hey, that's okay. It doesn't matter. But you're in. You're in, okay? You're in. And what I'll do is, instead of me hosting everyday shows, I'll get you to host by yourself sometime. Okay? And, yeah, it'll be great, Sovron. Come on,
Well,
Sov.
we have to negotiate a deal, Archie.
Yes, I want you. They want you. By the way, guys, I'm just having a really bad day today. I'm going to be seeing my cantankerous son. I'm going to have a drink.
Right. Somebody needs to buy the
I'm
pot
gonna
a drink
'cause
already.
I poured
Come on,
too
guys.
much yesterday. Remember, I poured too much yesterday. I'm just going to pour a little bit in because you know what? It's
Whoa,
only a
whoa,
little one.
whoa.
That's one nip. That's one nip.
Hey,
okay?
lizard lick, Archie. Lizard lick.
Lizard
No,
lick,
that's
lizard
only if somebody pays. Ah, come
Oh,
lick.
on.
Ah,
you
lizard lick.
So, Archie, what happens when you have a mate around or a buddy and you say, would you like a drink? Which bottle do you
I don't
get
have
the blood
friends.
from?
Friends?
Right,
What's
he has no friends.
I got no friends. Jeez.
Listen,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Pot, if you need to remind the punters that you're broadcasting live from the Seuss studio too.
Seuss. I got to do a DNA test. They paid for a DNA test. I'm going to be doing that. Cheers, Fookers.
So, a DNA test. So, what are they going to find? Traces of bovine or what?
We're looking. We're happy to do a deal. I've been paid to do it. I've just got to get my shtick together. Sovron, which shift would you like? What days would you like to work?
Well, I used to work every day that ends in a Y, so it doesn't really worry me.
Yes. That's great. We'll have you on there. I'm very pleased. I'm getting the same camera. Okay.
Getting the same camera.
Yeah, that's at the quality. The way you
actually,
did that,
Arch, there's nothing wrong with your camera. It's your bloody microphone. You've screamed into it so much you've blown the diaphragm. Can you turn down the gain?
That new camera has got a microphone built into it as well.
Yes, it does. Stereo microphone. Check 1, 2. This is a test.
Super chat.
Test. Okay, Martin Streeter, €2.30. Tudor enough to piss off IWC owner. Plastic water pump is back. Hello, Plastic.
Hey guys, that SteamYard is a great little program, but I tell you what, it's very buggy.
Buggy. Might be your connection.
Yeah, it just keeps kicking me off. Yeah, back out. Maybe it's my connection.
No, that's Archie.
Here we go. Richard
Super chat.
$10. Taking a DA test on Halloween is the same as looking into the mirror at midnight.
Sovereign, I think the deal.
Hey, Sovereign.
Take Archie out to lunch to present. You have to take Archie out to lunch, and you have to divert all tips to him. That's the deal.
Oh no, the tips go to me anyhow because it's my
Exactly.
account. Yeah. That's all cool. Don't even
It's
mention
only
it.
fair, right? You know this.
So Sovron, you're part of the team now. We're going to make you part of the executive team.
All right, yeah.
We'll replace Clive with you. You become the new.
No,
Okay.
I'm not doing that. Cloister's the man.
I want him on too. He only comes on when the dog trainer comes on. The dog trainer. But I got to tell you, Sovron, it's I said to my son, I begged him, please put your clothes into one box. And you know what? We went there and did it yesterday. I managed to pack. We got 2 boxes, big cubes, packed. I said, isn't that good? Look, you've got all your clothes.
Super
If
chat.
she changes the locks, you've at least got your clothes out. Showcase watches, £5. Anyone intending to be a regular, make sure you have a good shrink, an understanding priest, and a damn good lawyer. A sturdy crucifix will come in handy.
Super
You
chat.
better get a lawyer, son. You better get a good one.
Better get a good one. That's exactly it. Sovron, I'd like to also add you to. Can you please? Are you on WhatsApp, Sovron?
No, I don't want to let bloody
Oh,
stuff that gets tossed around.
Dangling Wang.
Dangling Wang, Dangling Wang, Dangling Wang. $5, Papa. Me too had DNA test. It's to say me horny like you. Lucky me. Thank you. Thank you.
Super
sir.
chat.
Dangling Wang. And we've got Ron the Shrink, $2. Why are you cleaning your son's clothes? No, we're packing them because he's about to be evicted, Ron. He's being evicted, so we're putting him into a box so we can put him in the new place, put him in the car, and go to the new place. New.
What's worse, being evicted or getting an evictor?
Both are pretty shiny.
Mm.
I gotta tell you something. I've got something for you too, Sovron. Next time I see you, I've got special gel, cleaning gel, gel for your hands. For when
Looks
we
like
go
a
to
bottle of
our
lube.
favorite.
You sure looks
favorite
more like a bottle of
It's
lube.
growing on him. He loves it. You love it, don't you, Sovron? You love that restaurant.
No, I don't.
The food is good.
Oh,
but
man, there's only one thing worse than going in there, and that's the next morning after you take a dump. Oh, I'll tell you, I don't know what they put in that stuff.
How bad is the food? To tell you, the food's okay, isn't it?
It's moderate, but right, it's
What
it's
don't
a
you like about it?
Hey,
What don't you like about it?
it's okay. It's just standard.
Well,
Asian
Sovron,
food.
if you're paying, you need to pick the restaurant the next time.
Yeah, well, I am.
I don't want him to spend more. I want him to
Super
be
chat.
frugal with his money.
Well, Andy's got to come again.
Yes, Andy's got to pay. Andy was very quick to slip out there. The money went back in.
Hey, look,
The money just went back in. That's what he's going to say. Give it to the pontiff. Give one of those. never calling $5 because bundling Lalex fills both of the AD's juicy holes.
Tanzeel, $5.
Tanzeel, $5. 126610 LV, that's the Kermit, or 126710 BLRO. What's the pick and why? Daily wear. I would go Pepsi.
Agreed. Pepsi.
Kermit. No, Kermit.
Neither
It's
if you're
hard
going
being
around
green.
London on public transport.
Really that bad,
Sorry?
ABC?
I would never wear a Rolex on the London Underground.
You're joking.
I would
Wow.
not.
You get robbed at knife point or what?
Yeah, well, you know, people
So
are
wrong.
being... Go on, Andrew.
Sorry, I'll just be able to say, what size dog did you get, Sovereign?
Hasn't arrived yet. It's just been born. It's a pup.
Is it going to be a small, like a little puppy type size dog,
It's
a
a
toy dog?
Rottweiler. A
or is it gonna be
Rottweiler?
Oh, well,
No.
the collar I found in my noodles won't fit then.
Oh, well, speaking of dinner, you notice that some of those Vietnamese dishes traditionally are supposed to be eaten by hand. So they always bring out a finger bowl, you know, to wash your fingers in. Archie doesn't worry about that. As long as you've got some flavor in it, straight down.
Showcase watches, $5.
Showcase. Here we go. Showcase watches, £5. Oh wow, Sovereign, you are special. The Pontiff has never offered any of us our own tube of lube. We get the dry fisting.
But guess what, guys? The partner made me coffee after we got back to his house.
Coffee? Right.
Coffee's for closers.
That's
Coffee's
good
for
coffee.
closers.
But he
Tanzeel.
$10. $10. Come on, ABC. I wore the AP 15300 around Fulham all day long. Archie knows the geezers aren't going to get the best of him. Ask him about the guy trying to take his Louis Vuitton briefcase in Melbourne.
Fulham's
That's the one,
quite a
the guy you
posh
took
area.
the guy's tooth out with.
Fulham, that's where Arthur Daly was filmed, wasn't it? Minder was filmed there, wasn't it? Was that
Yeah,
Fulham?
it's near. Well, parts of it are near Chelsea, which is very, very,
Posh.
very, very posh. Yeah. But then parts of Fulham are slightly trashy. If that makes for want of a better word. I know it depends. It depends how well you conceal it.
He was
And
a funny
Cool.
geezer, that Alpha Daly.
I
Super
love
chat.
Minder.
Super
AD
chat.
never calling $2. Clive, watch Wrangler for president. He's a bit of a Democrat, I think, Clivey.
I think so. Is Clive still got his beard?
Did you know he got the new Corolla? I reckon that's a good car. That's a nice car, that. Corolla
When-
was
when-
good.
Corolla? For
He
Clive?
got the six-speed
Yep.
Corolla.
Yeah, you got a new
6-speed,
Corolla.
2-litre engine. That's the same.
When does he have to give it back to his sister?
Oh!
It's actually a very good car. These plastic water pump is laughing, but that Corolla will do 300,000 miles.
It's, yeah, well, that's true, but it's a bit of a girly car.
No. I want to buy one. I want to get one next.
Uh-oh, you better sell yours now, Clive.
get a
I
yellow
gotta tell you,
MR2.
Sabron. Those, I gotta tell you, that's a real bummer. The Jaguar was metric and imperial wrenches. That's why is that? Why did they do that?
Well, the Series 1 basically came out in the late 60s, and it then evolved to the Series 2, the Series 3 saloon. So basically the same car, body shape and shell and everything that went in it was made in the 60s still, and it was still imperial. It still was made in the 90s when
When did
metric was
England
well and
change
truly...
to metric? When did England change to metric?
It hasn't fully changed. Certain things are still in imperial. That was more to fall in line with the rest of Europe.
Tanzeel,
The kind
super
of
chat.
90s.
Tanzeel, here we go. $5. AC3, I can't seem to love the Kermit. I still think the black sub is the way to go. By the way, what have you been watching on X Hamster lately? I love X Hamster. Do you watch X Hamster? And did you know I use a downloader, I can download my favorite videos and keep them? I use J Downloader.
J LeCoultre downloader.
Down. I gotta tell you guys, seriously.
X-Hamster is a favourite platform if you're in Brisbane.
I gotta tell you guys, things have been very tough. Okay, how do I clean this room? How would you begin to clean this house up? Can I ask you that? What would you do?
Shovel.
Chuck it all out,
What do you
Archie.
think?
Chuck it all
Seriously,
out.
What do you think? What the hell is all this garbage?
Chuck
Look
it
at
all
this.
out.
I said, please clean up, clean up. This is 2 weeks. This is after 2 weeks of cleaning. What?
That's the throw-out pile, isn't it? Or is that the keep pile?
I haven't. That's just unsorted. Unsorted.
Are those Patek books in the
Chuck it
corner?
out.
No.
That looks
What
like
do you
good carpet breeding territory.
What do you do? What do you do when it's that bad, guys? I don't know. I'm just disappointed.
I'd keep
beyond
the heater.
belief.
I'd keep the heater and chuck everything else out.
Yeah. I'm just disappointed. You understand or not?
Indeed.
It's been hard. You know what I'm saying?
Super chat.
10 zeal,
Super chat.
$5. AC3 just did the major service on. Oh, AC3, I just did the major service on the GT3. It was 1,600 Canadian pesos. Is that worse than when AP gave you a third and fourth arsehole for your service? Look, GT3, that's not bad. That must have been just
Zeal,
oil
that
change.
is cheap. That $1,600
That's not bad. No.
would be a service on a Mazda in Australia for a major
No,
service.
I've got a Honda. It's $300 a service.
No, it's not, Archie. Jesus, I had
It
a
is.
bloody Mazda Ute, and the major service on that 15 years ago was $850.
I thought you wanted those Suzuki little trucks. You know, the Mighty Boy. You remember the Suzuki Mighty Boy?
The Mighty Boy, the Suzuki Ute, the pickup truck.
How many cylinders does the Mighty Boy have?
3.
That's like a
It'd
new
be a good
BMW. They've got
the-
3 cylinders in some
It'd be a
of them.
good
you know?
promotional car for the channel, Archie. The Suzuki Mighty Boy. Bring it up, big boy. You
Yes.
could promote. You could drive it around the Centenary suburbs, promoting the channel. Pull it up,
Yes.
big boy.
Suzuki.
Mighty Boy.
Do they have them in America?
No.
No.
Oh, you guys don't know
Super
what
chat.
you're missing. Stan the Man, $2. It looks like your studio. Apple, not far from tree.
True, Stan the Man. Very true. Very true.
That's not very nice, guys.
The truth sets you free, Archie. The truth sets you free.
Here we go. Suzuki Mighty Boy. You remember these? Look at these.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty bad.
You see, the thing you have to remember.
There's nothing mighty about the Suzuki Mighty Boy, is there?
No.
Well, what's the most popular car in the US? What, a Ford F-250? So if you went down to your Ford dealership in the United States, probably $50,000 US would bring you home a Ford F-250 Platinum Edition. But if you wanted to buy the same thing in Australia, you'd be looking at 200,000 Australian, no change on the road.
Wow.
Right? 200,000
That's
versus.
crazy.
Super chat. Double penetration. Super chat.
Here we go. Super chat. DP. $2.
DP, double
Watch Talk,
penetration.
hello.
Hello.
I gotta tell you, what is tell me your dream. Give me some dream watches. What's your dream watch?
I told you.
Guys.
The Omega Bullhead, the 1969
I tell
vintage
you, my
Omega
dream watch
Bullhead.
is a Patek 2499. That's what I want. I want one of these. 2499.
7 identical Pateks.
This is what John Lennon had one of these. You know that?
Yeah, well, you know what happened to him.
What is this, 36 mil?
40. There's John Lennon with his.
40 mil?
Yoko got it for him.
Clive could have got that off his wrist after he was shot.
What do you reckon, eh?
It's a beautiful
Amazing
watch.
stuff, guys.
Super chat.
Like, there's a
Super
decent
chats.
president.
Tan Zeal, $5. Did you see the classic Calatrava David SW has? Tiffany Dial at 3,998. Pull it up. We will bring this baby up. David SW, he is By the way, David SW, it's time
Super
to
chat.
renew
AD
the
never calling.
advertising
US
fee.
$2.99.
It's time to renew the fee. Here we go.
Super chat.
Tiffany Dial. Here we go. There it is. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Okay, here we go. Super chats are coming fast. AD never calling.
Super chat.
$3 and then depression set in. Yes. There we
SP
go, guys.
single penetration $2.
Here we go, $2 SP. My dream watch is the 6006. You're living the dream. Thank you, SP.
SP, the Alphabet Soup Watch. The Alphabet Soup Watch.
Super chat. Showcase watches.
Here we go. Showcase watches, £5. Not trying to turn this into a watch channel, but you could describe the type of person who'd buy 6 unsellable Pateks. What's the
In
mindset?
one word, unhinged.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Showcase, you forgot one critical thing in there. It's 6 identical girl size unsellable Pateks.
And
very important.
guys, can everyone hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, Andrew. Yeah, we hear you.
This is going back. The 6 identical Pateks goes back to the Archie mindset and the Archie mantra: buy the dogs of the range. Dogs of the range, and that's what he's done. He's bought 6 dogs of the range.
Tanzil, super chat.
Thank you. Tanzil, $5. AC3, tell us how you were mistreated on the Hour Lounge forum, where you tried telling the stuck-up cunts that the LaSalle movement was thinner. Ah, yes, they got nasty to me.
Super chat.
Hourglass. Yes.
Double penetration.
That's the Vacheron forum. That's the Vacheron. They didn't like. I got asked to leave as well. You know. DP $5. Jager LeCoute Grandmaster Ultra Thin 12184. Did pull it up? Thoughts? Pull it up. Let's bring this baby up on the screen. Give me that number there. JLC. What is it?
JLC Master Grand Ultra Thin 1-2.
Master Grand Ultra Grande Ultra Thin. Let's see if this. What the hell does this thing look like? Jesus Christ. Here we go.
1218420.
1218420.
SP super chat.
You know this. It's just. Oh, I actually quite like it. It's beautiful. Moonface.
SP super chat.
SP super chat. $2. Aussie borders opening up. Where you going to go? No, they're not opening up. I'd love to get out of Dodge.
Tanzil.
Western Australia's opening up. Queensland's opening up. Archie, you got to listen to the news, man.
And
they're not. They
Victoria.
can't go to Sydney. Sydney or Melbourne is where I want to go. Tanzil, $10. The only forum that you ever loved by AC3 was the Breitling Sauce Throwers, because they were Canadians and they loved democratic justice, and they did ban me in the end. But
is there a forum that hasn't banned
pull
you?
The camera. This one's for a certain person on the channel that likes to donate. Pull the camera up, Arch. Pull me up. Pull the camera up.
Sorry.
Showcase watches. Here you go, buddy. There you are, champ. Look at that, mate. That's for you.
Nice. Very nice.
Look at that. There you go.
Super chat.
There's a good doggy.
They're not very good breed. You know, they got a lot of faults with them.
No, they're a beautiful breed, but unfortunately they only live for about 7 to 9 years. So they have a very short lifespan.
Fellow Riser, $5.
Is that a money box, mate?
Good day,
no.
Arch.
No, it's Royal Dalton, man. Royal Dalton.
Beautiful.
Yeah. England Royal Dalton. Good
Yes,
day, Arch. Twin turbos, furious. Pull up that baby. One of my dream watches. Twin turbo.
Love it,
Arch.
Savron.
Savron, ST.
Nice.
Come to Perth. It's the Brisbane of the West.
Single penetration for you there,
Which
Archie.
twin turbos you're talking about? I'm lost. Just hang on one tick.
80 never calling, $4.99.
Super chat. Hello.
I think we
Super
lost
chat.
them.
I think we've lost
Hans
Arch.
Heel loves Breitling and Trudeau.
I don't know who the other side is in Canadian politics. I don't think we're
Who
really
cares,
shown
man?
that side of things.
Is Trudeau
Canada.
liked as a Canadian Prime Minister?
Hello, there we go. We've got super
There
chats
he's
coming in
back.
there. AD calling. AD never calling $5. Tans Hill. Tans Hill loves Breitling and Trudeau.
Ooh, them fighting words, boy.
But I got to tell you seriously, I would honestly love to own some beautiful stuff. You know this?
Don't you already own some beautiful stuff?
Good point. Yes, I do. I'm very lucky.
World Time's pretty spectacular.
Showcase watches,
Super chat.
super chat.
Showcase watches. Super chat! £2. Can you advise us on writing a good book, please? Jesus Christ. You guys
Get,
never
get,
gonna
all,
do-
get all
Not to
your
do.
hints showcased from the international bestseller, Luxury to
Archie,
Last.
did you enjoy creative writing in high school at Oxley State
I
High?
did.
Oxley
SP.
State.
Or were you?
Uh,
or were you
I have a
or
uni
were
exam
you just?
today. Why am I
Super
here?
chat.
Bored. SP. I gotta tell you guys, seriously, it's been a hard life. Things
It's
haven't
tough, man.
always worked out well.
It's
Hmm.
hard, tough.
Nothing's easy. Nothing's easy in this life,
Nope.
Nothing's easy.
except for some people. But
Hmm. Now, Savron, you didn't go to Oxley State High, right?
No, I did not.
Corinda
Oh,
State
mm,
High. That
so-
was for the posh people.
So there you go.
Corinda State High.
Corinda State High. I went there for 3 years. 3 years.
So that explains a lot.
I never finished high school. I was a high school dropout. I finished work at 15 and started working in the family business.
There
I
you
had no.
Oh, is that right? What
I had
grade
no.
did you go to?
I had no interest in further education, so I knew what I wanted to do in life, and I
What
was
grade
happy.
did you quit?
Year 10. I finished high school at 15.
You finished year 10.
Yes, no interest in further education because I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to be in business, and I had no further thirst.
Did your dad allow that, or what did he say?
Well, he was happy. Free child labour. No, it's just it was 1970 something. You know, just what you did.
Self-made man.
Yep, that's it.
I don't know if the extra two years would have done terribly much.
Probably would have got a few more dates.
You reckon?
so, which
Yeah.
famous Aussies are from Brisbane?
Famous Aussie.
Famous Aussies from Brisbane.
Archie
Jason
Luxury.
Donovan? Is he from Brizzy?
Boris the Black Knights from Brisbane.
They don't know. who
That's not
the
fair,
boss.
Ray LaFleur.
And you know Boris the Black Knight.
I don't know who he is.
Anyway, that's not Watch Talk, lads.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Yeah, that's not really fair. Here we go. There's Jacob Elordardi,
No, he's not from Brisbane.
Pauline Hanson, Levy
Yeah, I was a
Miller.
Boris fan club member.
You're joking?
Yeah.
Where Crowded House? Where Crowded House from?
No idea. I don't even know who these people are.
Crowded House.
Yeah,
Archie, can you bring up
the only famous people
the
from
white
Brisbane?
gold
From
Aquanaut?
Silverchair, the band Silverchair. They were from Logan.
Archie, can you
Yeah.
bring up the white gold Aquanaut?
White gold
Ooh.
aqua. Ronnie's got one of those. You know that?
How much?
Switch.
how much for?
It's big money. I tell you now, it's very big money.
Bring it up,
Bring it
Archie.
up. Let's bring it up.
White Gold
Bring it.
Aquanaut?
No.
Yeah, it's a beautiful watch, actually.
Wow. That's going to be mighty pricey.
Pull it up, Archie.
Yeah.
We can't see it,
Here we
man.
go. Here we go.
Oh,
Here
House
we
of
go.
New
There we
Zealand.
go. 89,000 Aussie. White gold
Ooh.
Aquanaut.
You got super chats.
Super chats. We've got super chats. Thank you.
SP.
We love you. Oh, here we go. SP $2. Campbell Newman is from Brisbane.
Have
Thank
no idea
you.
who that is.
Oh, that's
Showcase
Who's that?
watches.
Brisbane
No.
Lord Mayor.
No, they're from
became Premier.
Newcastle, Sovereign. Sovereign, they're from Newcastle.
Okay, Showcase watches £5. Stephen King called, looking to release a movie about a watch guru who wines and dines his punters and eventually wears their faces while smelling shoes. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's about
Look.
£20,000.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, watches are not cheap in Australia. They are not that cheap.
Cheaper than UK.
Well, I was going to say they're certainly cheaper than they are in the UK because the ABC and his fellow compatriots get double fisted over there.
Yes, good point. Good point. Very,
So where's the young
very-
fella Lewis today?
I don't know.
No clue.
He's probably working, the poor bugger. He's probably delivering pizza.
He's a hard-working boy. You know this.
Yes.
Yeah, good lad.
He is. He's all right. Super chat.
Super chat. We like the super chats, guys. AD never calling. $3. Crowded house. Don't dream it's over.
The one I remember is always take the weather with you.
Take the weather. Take the weather.
No, don't do it, Archie. Don't sing, mate. Stop it.
Don't sing. Ha 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 ha! So, guys, tell me what's going on.
Did you see the new watch that the Oris is putting their brand new in-house movement
Ridiculous. What do you think?
Oh God. Please.
in? It's overpriced, that's for sure. But it's good to see. I think that they're actually, making their own
Well,
movement.
When we were all young men, what brand did you start with? Forget being a teenager and that, but when you had a few... Omega. I started with Omega. Yeah.
I started with
Wally Bishop used to sell Omega. I wanted one so badly.
Yes, he
You
did,
remember that?
absolutely. I've actually got a picture of Indooroopilly Shopping Town when it opened up in the 70s, where Wallace Bishop used to be near Mathers, and there's got a picture of Seamasters on sale because it was in the quartz era.
Super chat.
Fellow
50%
Riser,
off.
$2. Search list A52ZKZ on the Chrono Arch.
Yeah.
What?
Chrono. What is that
Oh.
exactly? Let's bring it up, baby.
A52Z.
Hang on, just 1 minute, guys. I'm lost.
Zed.
I'm very lost
Zed.
at the moment.
It's Z.
Zed. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
Okay, so just
Yeah.
1 minute. It's just coming up. 1 minute. Okay, here, give me the code. Give me
So
the
back
code.
in 1977, you could go to your Omega authorized dealer and pick up 50% discount without
Wow.
even just walking in the door.
5-2 Z K 7.
Seven.
Da-da-da-da. Wowzers.
Oh.
Just like a pinball machine.
$106,000.
Oh, that's,
$406,000.
that is as
Jacob.
ugly as a witch's left tit.
Wow.
Oh, man, it is.
The
Oh,
left one, yeah, not the right.
that
Correct.
It's amazing, but don't you think it's
No,
amazing?
no. It looks like a
What do you
pinball
think?
machine. Oh, it's
Mm.
disgusting. Oh,
I mean, it's in the same MB&F mold, isn't it? The MB&F, that sort of...
Yeah, I'd
Wow.
rather have the JLC Grand Master Chime, Westminster Chimes than this thing.
I'd rather have one of Archie's colours.
You got super chats coming
Ooh.
in left and
You
right.
can't say that. You're not allowed to give me any good credit for the watches I own, Sovron. First rule of being on the show. You got to criticize everything I... Showcase watches, £5. Buying a Rolex in the UK is like watching Urban Pentry with a cactus up your butt. It hurts, but you feel you've got to do it to see what it's all about. Run the shrink, $2. Why don't you do direct trades with dealers for content?
Because that would involve
Work.
effort and
Effort.
work, Ron.
like a jar.
And if you keep trading in, you could start, you know what? The Maruka Magic Mile, Sovron.
Yes, go on. Yeah.
You could start at one end with a brand new Rolls Royce, trade your way down to a second-hand Mini at the other end.
Super chat.
It's not a good idea to deal with dealers. AD never calling, $5. Last super chat, take care, Arch. Need to save some money for when the AD never calls. FMD. Thank you.
But yeah, getting back to that, Archie, you know, a Mini Moke now.
They are very collectible, you know that?
A Californian Mini Moke will cost you...
You know why they're so valuable? Because they all rusted out.
Yeah, 45,000 in Australia, or a V12
Yes.
saloon you can pick up for 15, 20.
Yeah. Can you believe it?
You would pick up you pick up a beta Moke off some island that is just cancerous with rust.
You remember the Mini Moke?
The Mini Moke, yes.
The California edition. Remember the California?
Oh, look, even if you had an accident at like 5 miles per hour, you'd have to get your tooth out of the steering wheel. They were not a safe car. They were just... So many young men and women lost their lives in those cars. They couldn't even be allowed to be made today. The safety standards on them. Dreadful.
They were dreadful, or what? What are you saying?
Oh, the safety... They were just coffin on wheels.
No, the coffin on wheels was a Lotus Europa.
Yeah, but at least it had something around you. It had a shell around you.
It had plastic. It had fiberglass.
The best
Plastic water pump.
The best you could hope for in a Mini Moke was to be thrown clear of the accident. That was your best chance.
You're right. They were so dangerous, weren't they?
Absolutely, yes.
Highly collectible car, but now, believe it or not.
That is
you
true.
remember Fiat? Fiat had something like the Mini Moke. You remember that in the 50s?
Fix it again, Tony.
You know the little Fiat that you could take to drive down to your yacht? Remember the Fiat?
No.
Super chat.
SP, $5. What's the most hard-wearing, near indestructible luxury watch? Something hot but not easily scratched or banged. Rolex!
Good question. Which
Ceramic
Rolex?
Submariner.
Have to be showcase
Ceramic
watches,
Submariner.
£2. Just purchased an Austin Mini pickup. Bruce seen it. There you go. Andy Man, $5. Hey Arch, I can't find the link at the top of the screen.
Archie, have you ever put a link in the top of the screen? Ever? Never.
I do. I go back.
It's now a running joke on the channel. It's in the top. Is it the left or is it the right? What is it?
Seriously, you never put the link in.
You've never put
it in.
Because it's work.
Correct.
Okay, let me show you the Fiat yacht car. Can I please show you the Fiat yacht car? Here we go. I want to show Sovereign. This is what it is. Remember these?
What up, big boy?
There you go. It's up now.
So it's a Fiat 800.
What a death trap that is.
It's to drive rich people to their yacht.
It looks like a golf cart.
It's called a Fiat Jolly. Fiat Jolly! Fiat Jolly. The Fiat Jolly. That's what it is. The Fiat Jolly. What do you think?
It looks like a golf cart.
It was basically to drive. It had wicker seats in it. Look at that. Wicker seats.
Wicker in the same park next to an E-Type.
Kind of cute.
Roadster.
Yeah, probably the Fiat's worth more. They're very, very expensive now, these Fiats. They've all rusted out. You know this.
I must admit I haven't seen that one. I've never come across that one.
Yeah, they were very Saint-Tropez, you know, that sort of...
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Blue shirt.
Yes. What's up?
Andy wants you.
Yeah, what's up, Andy?
Oh, enjoying your bluesy?
Love my bluesy.
Do you regret trading in your Explorers?
Any scratches?
No, I don't.
I'm just checking. I can't remember if I have asked you this before.
Yeah. Nope, no regrets.
So,
Love it.
The one
Wear it
question
every
I
day.
have to ask is, what beta does every man own here? What do we wear when we're mowing the lawn, when you're cleaning the roof, when you're working on the car? What beta?
I've got a Casio World Time.
Rolex
The
Submariner
dog trainer.
ceramic.
Dog trainer told me to buy. The doggy trainer. He told me to buy.
Yeah, the Casio Royale. I have one of those too.
Well,
That's-
mine's still got to be an automatic, but I've gone the Russian version. I've gone the
Vostok?
Fibby.
No.
Amphibia?
Gone the Fibby. Bring it up,
Alright.
big boy. Bring it up, big boy.
Hey, here we go. Look at this camera.
Bring it up. There it is.
That's
There's
Vostok
the-
Amphibia
there
on the
it is.
mesh. Look at you, Savron. You spent
On
the
the
extra. You spent the extra $12 and got the mesh.
And it's got an
What that
aftermarket.
cost you, Sobron?
Oh, that cost me about $80 Australian. The bracelet cost me about $20, and the aluminium bezel cost me
Flea Bay?
another $30. Flea Bay, yeah.
Here we
And
go.
that's the one I when I used working on the cars.
Here we go. This is a
I like
very,
it.
very touching moment from SP $10. My dad passed away at 58 last year. Since then, I discovered your channel and I love it. You remind me of my hilarious, overweight, and fun-loving dad. Talking about watches and life. Love it. Thanks. SP, you rock!
Sorry to hear that, SP.
SP,
you rock. You rock. I like that.
that is a
man.
beautiful comment. A lot of the people come to the Archie Luxury channel
Nice.
simply because Archie is a man who calls it how he says it.
That's nice.
We all want to be vile. We all want to be disgusting. We all want to be vulgar. We're not allowed to at work anymore. We're not allowed to at home anymore.
Well, I tried to get a job at your cinema. You wouldn't employ me. I said, hey, man, I'm here.
But you just kept licking the seats, Archie.
You know, I mean, hey,
Sniffing
Larry Kippings, £2 super sticker. I was looking for a lady who had a lot of money, and
Boy.
you wouldn't help me get a job there. I said, could I get a job? I just laying all these hints on the line. I said I could test the chalk ices. I could carry the did you used to sell cigarettes, go around selling cigarettes and ice cream in the cinema?
We sold, back in the 70s, we were still selling cigarettes in the candy bar, absolutely, yes.
Well, when did you stop selling cigarettes?
We stopped selling cigarettes probably would have been early 70s.
Were you allowed to smoke in the cinema?
Yes, every cinema you basically smoked in. We stopped smoking in the cinemas in would have been about 1969, and we still allowed smoking in the foyer afterwards. A lot of our competitors said if you stop people smoking in the cinema, you'll go out of business, but there you go.
What do they do with their butts when they put their butts out? Where did they put the butts in that?
Cigarette butts, Archie?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay, now we're square
Cigarette.
here. Yes.
Where did they put them?
We are on the Archie Luxury channel here. Cigarette, the dumpers, Archie. Now,
Yeah, the dumpers.
in the foyer, we just used to have little sandboxes,
But-
and they were like a planter, and they had sand in them, so when they put the dumper in it never, yeah.
What about in the cinema? Did anyone ever start smoking in the cinema?
Oh, constantly, you had to go and ping people for, it was so obvious because the smoke used to go up into the
So
beam
what did
of
you
light.
say?
Well, you just go up with an ashtray and you just tell them to put the cigarette out, or you put them out.
And what did they say? Any troubles there?
No. Most people do.
Mr. C.
Did people smoke
One-
cigars? I like smoking cigars in a cinema.
Oh,
Mr. C, $1?
$1, $1. Mr.
So tell me this. That's very interesting. I want to hear about people. You booting people out. What other reasons did you kick out people for making out in the cinema?
No, look, the favourite one used to be when they brought in the MA classification, which was MA 15 plus in Australia.
Yeah,
So you'd get these little 14-year-old kids, and they'd want to go and see an MA rated show, and like Jackass or something like that. So you'd toy with them because you'd let them. You see them come up to the counter, and you just knew what they were doing, and they'd come up to the counter, and they thought they'd be so smart, and they'd say, and they come up with a bigger, one ticket for Piglet's big movie, please, sir.
Ha ha ha.
And we had no idea what they were doing. So you'd sell them the ticket, you'd let them go in, they'd go into the cinema, and of course they'd run straight out and then go into Jackass. And you could see them sitting there, and they'd be sitting down the front, and they'd be hucking down in the seat, so you think they couldn't see them. So you'd let the lights go down, and they knew they were in, and you beauty, great. And then of course the show would start, and then the film ads would start, the movie trailers. And as soon as the 20th Century Fox fanfare came on and Jackass, they thought they got away with it. And just down then, you just go and put your hand on their shoulder and say, "Son, come with me, boy."
Why didn't you let them watch it? You didn't let them watch it?
You got a lot of explaining to do, son.
You just let them watch it. Why they have to spoil?
No. Honestly, it's a censorship and it's a classification. It's our responsibility. You just can't do it, man.
Okay.
You cannot do it. Yep.
No
Sabran laying down the
cinema,
law.
is there?
Yeah,
No
but the fun part was letting them think they got away with it, because you could just go in there and save
And what
yourself.
did you let them watch another movie, or did they forfeit their money?
You go and watch Piglet's Big Movie, son, because that's what it says on your ticket.
What if somebody buys 4 tickets and then they
Yeah.
try and smuggle in someone underage?
Look, working with the public in the entire life, it's very easy to pick ages. It really is, and it's just not possible. Well, not at our location, it wasn't anyway. Everyone would have a go at it. The best used to be when they used to try to sneak in the fried food, Kentucky Fried Chicken and the Big Rooster. Because and they used to, anything they'd have it under their jumper or they'd have it under their
Did that
cap.
annoy you?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it if you're eating it yourself, but if you're sitting in a cinema and someone's eating fried chicken or
It's
the
just
octopus,
terrible.
it's terrible. Yeah.
That's disgusting. The people that have no respect at all for your cinema, do they? This is a classy area. This was a classy area.
It's a bit of a game, and it's just what it is. And even if someone, the only way they could get it in was in a zippered bag, because it was in their clothes or hidden on them, they couldn't. But if it was in a zippered bag, the smell would take a few minutes so the person could get past you. But you'd eventually know where it is, and you could just go into the cinema and just wait for it. And once again, then you just go and sit a couple of seats next to them, enjoying the show, and make their fried food go cold.
I see. Did anyone give you any tips? Did you ever get tips, like $100 just to shut up?
No one tips in a cinema, Archie. This isn't that wasn't the Archie Luxury show.
No one tips.
No one
Why are
tips.
you tipping? £1 super sticker. So, well, what about anyone make out in the cinema? Did you didn't say anything to them or not?
Well,
Excuse me, sir. Could you please get a room?
No, well, if it was a kid with a first date, and he's having a kiss or a cuddle or something like that, yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
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 You got to be
I
young
see.
once. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. Favorite movie of all time?
A Place in the Sun.
Never heard
It was
of
the
it.
American film adaptation of an American tragedy. A very, very young Elizabeth Taylor in Montgomery Clift.
Wow.
Yep. Elizabeth Taylor was a very, very good-looking woman when she was young. She went off real quick.
Super chat.
Here we go. Zaber Zurkiza, $10. Have you changed your mind on Ming or Grand Seiko? I actually quite like Grand Seiko. I wouldn't buy one, but by the way, I'm putting on my beta. I'm putting on my beta. Guys,
But Archie, you got to do some work if you put the beater on. You got to do some work, man.
Beater.
You got to do some
I'm
work.
moving house with my son. We're gonna move him house. I gotta move.
gold's a
Fumigate.
bit
I gotta
soft to move.
fumigate.
If you had a Rolex, you could continue to wear it.
Rolex. Yeah.
Rolex.
Okay, guys, I want to say thanks for coming on. It really means a lot to me, guys. Where's that Andy man gone? Where the hell is that guy gone? He's gone. Look at that. He came on.
No, I think the missus is onto him.
Okay. Well, guys, I want to thank you for coming on. It's been a great pleasure. I went and saw Tenet the other day. Tenet. There we go.
Do you want me to explain to you, Archie, how it worked?
That's a tricky movie. You know that? I went to one of your old cinemas, the El Dorado.
Yep. That's one of
That's
ours.
it. That was one of yours.
Rolls Royce is good for my voice. Absolutely. Michael M. There's a free one for you.
Michael M. So there we go, guys. We've got new staff. He's starting full time. Because I
Did you know this, Avram?
Check 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello.
Blue Shirt's going to get a job. I know he's going to get a job. He won't be here long because he's pretty good. Blue Shirt's good. He's reliable. He's not going to last long.
Blue Shirt's not fisting enough lately. Blue Shirt's turned good.
Yeah. Okay, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you for your support.
See you, big boy.
I've got to
Pleasure.
clean 1 year's of garbage. A hoarder's paradise. Okay. 1 year's of. I'm taking my just big bags, big plastic body bags. I've got a few of these to put the garbage in. The garbage.
Save one for the studio and then get to work on that.
Studio.
Save one for the studio. Okay, guys. See you later.